event is that we're in protest because the U.S. is supposed to be a free country and they're restricting all of our human rights, civil rights, and so we're here at the women's protest because we all deserve a right to do whatever the hell we want with our bodies.
Thanks to Grammy for these couple of signs too. Sad she couldn't be here, so she made us a couple of signs too.
Go Grammy! Yeah. Let's give human rights a whirl. Woo! Roxy's like unbelievably hungover. She just threw up in a bag.
Roxy's hangover is a representation of the patriarchy and the system continuously trying to get in our people's business, even though we're supposed to live in a free country.
My body, my choice to puke.
Correct.
Period. For this week's show and tell, Roxy, what'd you bring the class?
You want to see? You gotta get real in there.
Oh, it's your bile. It's your stomach bile. Wow.
Yeah, and that's for you, especially.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We're gonna learn so much from that.
Yeah.
Show us what you got. Keep your religion out of my vagina. Eat the rich. Roxy here should be hungover. Dorina should probably be having great sex with her boyfriend. I should be living my best life, but instead it's 2022 and we're still protesting for the right to have comprehensive health care, which means abortions.
This isn't about abortion. This is about power, and this is about control. And in fact, for all those who want to take away our basic human rights from now on, just go fuck yourselves!
We're not about to give up control of our bodies to the Supreme Court or anybody else.
Wow. I am not well. Oh. After fighting for our tacos, we're gonna go eat some tacos. Yeah.
That's a good one,
That's
Rox.
good, Rock.
That's a good one.
I still got it.
Okay, so basically
But show me all the
we don't
things.
really know where we parked, so we're figuring it out right now. Roxy said that she's too hungover to be helpful.
Yep.
I don't know where the fuck I am, so I'm not helpful. So that leaves D.
Yep.
Boy,
And the sweat stain.
Oh, and my sweat. Bro, honestly, nobody's perfect. You live and you work it again and again.
So you get it, right?
The reason I come to protest is because you get to see so many people that may not agree with you entirely, and I'm sure as we saw many speakers today, speakers that I agree with, that that are all about criticizing both parties and making sure that neither of them take away our rights, and that's the people I vibe with. And then there's people here that are quoting Nancy Pelosi, who I do not vibe with. But the point of it all is that there's a bunch of people here that are passionate about doing what's right for human beings and for and fighting injustices in the world. And there's so many people here, all kinds of people, super diverse people with their kids, with families that are trying to do the right thing. And that's very motivating in times of injustice and in times where we're all doom scrolling on social media and there's so much fear and hate that propagates through media. So that's why I think protests are so important and helpful.
And Rox, you cried twice, maybe thrice.
I just kept crying kind of the whole time because number one, I'm hungover, but number two, I just cannot believe the amount of people that there's just so many people that are trying to do the right thing, like Dee said, but there's so many people who think this is fucking crazy. And it makes you feel not gaslit. It makes you feel like, oh yeah, I think this is crazy because it is crazy.
Even people who don't agree with us on other political issues.
This issue, they're like, this is nuts. We already fought this fucking fight.
It's a human right.
And now we were supposed to have moved on. That's the point of enacting laws and of bringing things to court and of fighting the fight. You're supposed to move forward then, not backwards. So yeah, and also just like thinking about, Grammy's been doing this for 70 years. I think about her when I'm there and I'm like, we have to fight for the people who already fought this fight. Think about like the people who are dead, who thought that they fucking handled this.
Yeah, they're rolling over in their grave right now.
Yeah, they just thought that they figured it out. And now it's like,
Knock, knock, we still here.
Now we have reached the protest after party location, Mexicali Taco.
See, entered magic hour.
Bro, let's see if I can keep this down.
Mexicali taco, el mejor taco en todo el mundo.
Grammy's really upset that she can't make it to the Women's March because she's 94, so I'm bringing over a surprise for her. I'm going to have her make my sign. I can't believe you're as bad of a speller as I am.
Terrible spelling.
Me too.
When I used to write letters to boyfriends, my father had to check my spelling.
94-year-old Grammy says,
Okay, gotta think of
what does she say?
Well,
The suspense is killing me. I can't wait to hold this, Gram.